high value man. And then in the same breath they'll turn around and go worship Jesus. In the eyes of the, this is what I say, in the ways of the world, in the eyes of the world, most people hate Jesus Christ. Because if you look at it, Jesus Christ was not a high value man. Jesus Christ was a low man. It even says this in the scriptures. Jesus Christ was a homeless man, a bum, because after the fact of him being a carpenter, it is written, the Son of Man has nowhere to lay his head, homeless. That's, a bum. But people don't realize the bum is the most greatest one of us all. Because when that beast system comes, when no man who doesn't receive the mark of the beast, they will not be able to buy nor sell. So all you attached to that money and got your heads on that money, number one runner up for the beast system. Like, oh yeah, money is important, money is important. I hope you ain't got that same opinion when that beast system comes. Money is important. Is it important enough to have that mark on your head? Is it important enough to serve the beast? If the answer is no, then you don't believe that yourself, because you still got people clowning people for being broke and being bums even. Doesn't make any sense. The standard of going outside of that beast system and rejecting the beast system is being a bum. And then another way that people do not like Christ, another example within the Bible is when Christ went into the church and then saw all the people selling the merchandise, and then he flipped over the table and he said, "You have made my father's house a den of thieves." Many men and many people within the society will say Christ wasn't acting as a man. He wasn't being a real man. He was being too emotional. He's not a real man. Everything that you can see within the Bible that Christ is and Christ does, you can see it, or the things that people who follow Christ and us believers who follow Christ can be seen and painted as negative within the eyes of the world. Like I say, the world hates Christ and don't even know it. People pleaser. The Bible says for you to make peace and be at peace with all men, and to not offend. But we offend many because of the truth. But if you're not, necessarily speaking truth within that conversation, then it's best to not offend. How many people in the world watch this? We'll call it people pleasing, being a people pleaser. This is seen as a negative, unredeemable quality within the ways of the world, but Bible, scriptures, love thy enemy as yourself, love thy neighbor. And then again, another example of how the world hates Christ and hates the scriptures of the Bible. Grind, get your money up, get that bag, whatever. It is written,